To Amir Grinberg, who is the General Manager at Amiran, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Well, of course, Israel and Kenya have very long relations when it comes to cooperation and support. One of the big areas Kenya is looking to get support from Israel has been in agriculture. And just talk to us in brief, how has agriculture technology been evolving?
Well, as much as I'm not an expert on agriculture, I'm actually from the technology side of our business. But Amiran has been quite invested, let me say, in Kenya when it comes to agriculture. And we've seen a lot of development that has been brought into this market that were able to ignite, for example, the floriculture business in Kenya. And right now I know there's a lot of investment towards small scale. So small-scale farming in terms of vegetables, in terms of repacking of things, in terms of regenerating greenhouses to fit small-scale. I know there's a whole focus towards that, and that's mainly towards the wananchi, which, to me, you know, I can become a user, although I'm not a farmer.
Sure.
So I think we are heading the right way, and there's a lot of technologies coming from our side on a regular basis. I always tell customers, make sure you stop by once every month, once every quarter, and find out what's new. Because there's always something new.
And speaking about things coming out very fast, that shows a lot of innovation happening. We understand that Amiran has gotten into a partnership with the Kenya government. Just tell us more about this partnership around Wi-Fi technology.
Well, I'm not sure what or how much I can say, but Amiran being a technology leader in this market, and one of the things we've put to ourselves as one of our main goals is to go out there, see what has been done, you know, elsewhere, bring it here rather than investing in developing a solution. And I would say don't try and invent something that has already been invented. Hence, on that front, what I can say is Amiran teamed up with one of the biggest manufacturers in the world for Wi-Fi. They're called Rakas. It's an American manufacturer. They've done massive infrastructure projects around the world. We teamed up with them as their local partner, and we're going to support system integrators, big, large system integrators in developing multiple different types of solutions. There's one big initiative currently being carried forward by Safaricom. I'll say a bit, I'll leave them to say the rest. And this goes out towards covering massive cities with Wi-Fi coverage to allow basically internet access from any Wi-Fi enabled device. If you think about it today, every device comes out with Wi-Fi, not necessarily cellular infrastructure enabled, but Wi-Fi enabled. You buy a laptop, there's Wi-Fi. You buy a tablet, there's Wi-Fi. Any device you buy today, even the printer, has Wi-Fi.
Sure.
So there's a lot of, and this is something that we've acknowledged on our side. And currently, we are actually helping our partners, such as Safaricom, to look towards projects where we'll enable wananchi, wherever they are, to be able to access. And this can be for direct communication between a father and son, or this can be anything. A
farmer and
the market.
And the wholesaler.
And the market, yes, sure. Exactly.
Yeah. So talk to us about how soon should this project start, and what will be the benefits really for the Kenyan citizen?
In terms of technology, I believe this project will kick off early next year. I think there's a number of partners that are gearing up towards it, and there's actually a bit of a race between different partners in the market on who's going to get to the Kenyan first, which is something that hopefully we'll all benefit from. How it's going to come out in terms of the commercial side of it, I can't really say at this point. Somebody asked me on the way in, are we going to pay for this? Is it going to be for free? So it might be for free, it might be for something else, but we don't control the commercial side of it. We'll only control the technical part of it, making sure it works, making sure that you actually have bandwidth on your phone, on your device, that you can actually communicate.
So how secure will this arrangement be? Because Wi-Fi presents new challenges of hackers and people gaining unauthorized entry.
Being in the wireless industry for the last 25 years, I always tell customers, assuming it is not secure. So as much as it will be secure, and I'm sure that whoever will deploy it will deploy security on both ends, but when you're communicating over wireless infrastructure, and it doesn't matter whether it's data or voice, you should assume it's not secured. So you need to watch yourself. all the time.
All right. Many thanks there for speaking to us. We're speaking to the general manager at Amiran, and that is Amir Grinberg. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Well, and that's where we come to a close here on the program as we wrap up to pave way for our team that comes up with the Swahili news.